So I ain't gotta go through none of this shit. So that's good. I can do my live reaction to this shit. I'm doing it right now. Ugh. So, welcome back, YouTube. Today I have a live reaction for you guys. Bayonetta voice actor speaks out reaction thoughts. This is going to be my reaction thought as well as Tyrone Madness Life thoughts. I'm giving you my guys' thoughts at the very end of this. And it will be on my YouTube channel. So I knew some stuff that was going on with Nintendo. As y'all may know, Nintendo's very strict with their content, with their stuff. Like, they pull Smash out of Evo. They pull a lot of their games out of certain things. Like, if it's not, because it's, I think it's the person who runs the company, you know, or whoever owns it. And he's like, no, I'm not sharing my shit with these people. So, I'm gonna watch the videos. I'm gonna give my thoughts. I'm gonna drink my little orange juice that I got sitting over here and try to process everything in my head, and then I'm gonna hear Tyrone, see what he says, and then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts after his thoughts.
So, you people sent this to me. Apparently the voice actress for Bayonetta, has been treated unfairly, and you guys want to know what I think. So, sent me to her Twitter page, and it looked like she has 3 videos. So I downloaded all 3, mashed them together so I can watch. She should have recorded it all and put it up on one shot. But yeah. All right,
I was gonna do the same thing, but I was like, he already did, so fuck
it. Hello, my name's Helena Taylor. I am the voice of Bayonetta. I'd like to explain to you. Bayonetta franchise made
400. That's the game by itself.
I trained
450 million dollars, and she said that's not even including the merchandise. That's just the game as a whole that made that much amount of money. Oh my goodness. So, oh man, I got a bad feeling when she's finna say some fucked up shit.
Miss Coach Barbara Barkery.
$450 million, that's a lot of money.
Legendary.
I'm gonna eat this salad while I watch this.
Final full game as a buy at rate.
What?
This is an insult.
Whoa, what? I was gonna say I was gonna get my thoughts at the end, but I'm sorry, I gotta pause it. But this is an outrage. This explains why the game took a long time to come out. This explains it. This actually explains why it took so long. Because not only, see, I heard the rumors around when the game was being made, when they first announced it, that the voice actor for John didn't even get called in to do the voice for John. Bayonetta and John voice, those are 2 different voice actors. So that tells me right there that that's why the game took so long to come. It wasn't delayed because of COVID. It was delayed because of the voice actors wanted more money and they didn't want to pay them. Now, for those who don't know, Nintendo company is in Japan. And I heard that the Japanese owner that owns the company, he's very old and strict when it comes to like sharing money. And I wish, for the love of me, I wish PlayStation had bought Bayonetta, because Bayonetta 2 would have been perfect for the PlayStation 4 as an exclusive game launch, because not only would it went good with that nice blue they had on the PlayStation and the black scheme, because Bayonetta color in 2 was blue and black. that would have been sick with the PS4, right? Tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right, right? You know, I would have loved how a Bayonetta 2 PlayStation 4. That I would have most definitely kept. And then Bayonetta 3 could have been a PS5 exclusive. Bayonetta 3 PS5. No. Sony, what happened there? They fumbled the ball on that? But no, Nintendo picked it up and bought it. They was like, yeah, we're gonna buy it, but you know, you're gonna have to follow our rules and shit. And we already knew what was gonna happen when Nintendo bought it. Excuse me. That's my coffin coming back. But man, 4,000 USD dollars to force Bayonetta. Oh man, that makes me don't want to buy the game. I really feel her pain. I really, really do. If I was some famous YouTuber, Twitch streamer or something, if I had like at least 2,000 views in my Twitch stream, or if I had like 100 million or 100,000 views and 2,000 subscribers, I would most definitely start a petition to help her out, because that is fucked up. Like, even as me, and I want to be a voice actor, and I want to be a voice actor and artist. I like to draw and stuff, and you know, I'm starting doing streams where y'all see me learning how to draw. I'm self-teaching myself at home how to draw, because I used to draw when I was a kid. I just had a lot of things going on with my family back then the day. You know, my grandma and everybody was getting sick and hurt, and there's a lot of violence going on. So I end up dropping art, and I end up dropping voice acting, and I end up dropping a lot of things like gaming and stuff, and I'm just not getting back into gaming and streaming. So to hear something like this coming from somebody who wants to be a voice actor, and to find out that she's getting paid like this, that's fucked up. Look at Tyrone. Oh my god. My job pays more than, well, my job, it pays somewhere more than that. Somewhat, you know, after they take everything out of it. It's like $1,400, but that's because I work at a grocery store. But $4,000? Oh my god. I heard people who write comic books make more than this. People who play anime shows make more than this. This is nuts. And this is a game though, because it's gonna sell. Bayonetta's gonna sell. No matter what she says, no offense to her, it's gonna sell, because majority of people still gonna buy the game. But there might be some people that be like, nah, I ain't gonna buy it, I ain't gonna support the game. Because now, the problem with this is, if she had said this years ago, before the game launched, because she's saying this now when the game is about to launch. That's why she's saying it now, because she's trying to affect the launch sales. But she should have said this beforehand. That way everybody would have had time to think about it and be like, yeah, that's unfair. That's fucked up what they did. Yeah, she got a good point. Because she got to start that petition then. People would have been signing it, donating money to her and everything, saying, no, that's, you know, not, Nintendo's not getting this $60. I'd rather give it to her. And I'm telling y'all right now, voice acting is hard as shit. Like, it puts a toll on your voice. Like, I remember when I was trying to voice, because I like to do evil voices and evil demonic voices, and I lost my voice one day just from, like, me and my friend was just trying to, like, rehearse, because we were rehearsing, like, because if I ever finish my comic book, my / comic book manga anime, I want to voice act some of the characters, some of the villains and heroes of my own story, like at least 3 or 4 of them, at least. And my friend, he wanted to be a voice actor for one of the story, because I'm telling him the ideas I'm doing, and I'm drawing my characters and practice drawing every day to accelerate the time. And just to hear something like this is just like awful, dude. It really is. It's like, oh man, I don't even know what to say.
Work. My talent.
I've been paid way more than that for brand deals. Oh my god.
I'm asking fans to boycott this.
Holy shit.
Spend on
Oh, she is
donating
pissed.
it.
Holy shit.
I don't know what I could donate to charity too, though. Even if, because I already pre-ordered the game. If she had said something earlier, I would have most definitely did it. But it's like, I already pre-ordered it. I already took my money. And Nintendo's very hard to contact when it comes to refunds and shit. So I'm just like, fuck it. I pre-ordered it. Oh well, it's there. It's done. Done deal. But like I said, if I have like a lot of views of YouTube or something,
Just asking. Isn't
Well, with what they made,
what they
400,000 sounds good.
legal.
Good Lord! There's a lot of stuff out there that's
Now,
legal
those of you
and
who follow me
immoral.
on Twitter know that I'm more of a lover. Sometimes think I'm not very much like.
just to let y'all know, if a game makes a lot of money, you don't offer a voice actor for that. That shit is illegal in the US. Yeah, I don't know what it is in Japan.
I am a little bit more like Bayonetta than I.
Holy shit.
And you know what's crazy? When they first showed that trailer, I was like, "Why does Bayonetta sound young?" You see what I'm saying? It's like they got a younger voice actor. And I was right, they did. It's the same one thing for John. John has a young voice actor. They replaced both the voice actors.
I understand that the person and there are things that vote, and that's fine.
Look, I understand her pain. I really do. I get her. If I had the power to say something to Nintendo, man, I would. I'd be like, y'all are up in the head. You know, it's not Nintendo. It's not just Nintendo too. I heard animators who do anime, like animation for anime and stuff like that, who write and draw the animations, make way less than that. They only making $400, depending on what company you goes to. They're slaving people over there. So like, if you go work for a Japanese studio that animate shows for anime and stuff, they only making $400 an hour. Oh no, not $400 an hour. $400 in total. It's like a part-time job, huh? You come in and draw these 500-600 sheets of paper, $400, bam.
But if you're someone who cares about the world around, cares about who.
And this is why I didn't want to go to Japan. If I go to Japan, I'm gonna go to Japan just for the food. Screw all the anime stuff. Because I could be a animation over here in my own country and make my own comic book in my own country and it get promoted. I'd rather, I don't know.
Decided to do it to stand up in solidarity over the world. Not get
Wow.
that cat's cream off the top and nurse the rock. You know, in England right now, there are nurses going to feed children. This is not right. This is accept.
That's messed up.
Cats meant it. I suffered depression and anxiety. Terrified. I was suicidal.
Wow.
I'm not afraid of the non-disclosure agreement.
And even more crazy, I heard some people that voice act for anime shows make less than that too. They don't pay them a lot either. So it's not just her. It's a lot of places. And it's only in Japan. Japan does this. Y'all favorite anime shows and games come from Japan. And this is how they treat the people that you love that play these characters. This is how they are treated. Bad.
Even if they go to Bayonetta stands up. Those less power stands up for what doing this stand.
I would call and cancel my pre-order. I swear I would. It just, man, with Nintendo, I don't even think you can cancel the pre-order. Once you pre-order, I think Nintendo just be like, nah, we got your money, buddy. You ain't getting it back. And There ain't really nothing I can do.
Those of you who are interested, I'd like to go. First thing was I was invited to audition again. Sometimes,
Okay.
so I auditioned for the role
Okay.
and sent me consulting.
Wanted to.
So I thought, you know what?
Yeah, I wanted to know this too. I'm very curious on what they said.
I'm going to write to him. I'm going to write. Ask him. So, writing to him. I know he read it. I got a reply. I got a reply saying
He actually responded back.
that he values greatly. Fans really want. And he, memory of first meeting me as Bayonetta is a I hope that.
Oh my God. After he said that? No way did he say that. He said, yo, Hideo Kojima, man, you gonna burn in hell, dude. I know my voice don't mean shit because I ain't got a lot of clout right now, but when my YouTube and Twitch blow up, bro, and I look back on this video and I posted back, reposted again on YouTube, you are going to burn in hell, Japanese brother. That is effed up what you did to this woman. That is so messed. There are women on OnlyFans making more money than that, and they just, I ain't gonna say it, but they just posting anything. And you gonna offer her $4,000? Man, I'm telling you, if I was rich, bro, if I had $700 billion right in my pocket, I would have bought Bayonetta for like $3 million, made my own console, and pay her way more than that. Cause the fact, ooh, my voice is fucking up right now. Fact is, she's a good voice actor. She has talent. She's been doing this for 7 years, plus the last two games she's done. And you offer her that much? He didn't even explain why he offered that much. Usually most people, when they say why $4,000, at least give me a reason why I'm getting $4,000. Because the game in itself is making $450 million. You hear what I'm saying? And $450 million, you can at least give her $400,000. Or even, hell, you can give her $1 million. And still have some money in your pocket. This right here tells you how greedy Japanese people are when it comes to these companies and businesses. This is why a lot of stuff is just looked under, and a lot of people today just don't care. If it ain't them, they don't care. And this is a woman that's going through who's barely making a living. The same thing I'm going through. I'm barely making a living. This is flabbergasted. If I could, no, I ain't gonna say that. YouTube might take my video down. I was gonna say something about, but I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. We're gonna keep it PG-13 over here.
You know, Platinum had the cheek to say that I was busy, that they couldn't make it work with Taylor's schedule. Well, I had nothing.
Wait, Platinum Games said this? What? For those who don't know, Nintendo bought Platinum Games. So when they bought Platinum Games, they bought Bayonetta. They own Bayonetta. So Platinum Games is part of Nintendo. But before they was their own game company by themselves. But now they like completely merged with Nintendo. So now it's Nintendo and Platinum together as one. So, oh man, this is fucked up.
They now have of actors.
Probably
She
paid
has no
her as
right
much
to
or
say she's
less.
the voice of-
And if they hired a new girl, she probably got paid way less. I'm pretty sure she did. They probably found her off the street. I'm just saying.
Bayonetta, I
Cause I'm thinking in my head, if they found somebody that quick, they had to find a crackhead or something. Like I'm because if she got offered $4,000, they must have offered somebody that had no less than no money and nothing in their name and said, "Hey, we give you about $2,000, you come and voice this character."
no right to sign merchandise.
Wow, that is messed
I have
up.
the right to sign as that portrayal is hers and her. Probably try and do a spin-off. Dan, goodbye.
Holy shit. I've been paid way more for brand deals. A brand deal where I give a minute to 90 seconds of my voice and my face. And it can take hours and days and days and days for all the voice work that goes into a video game. I just did my longest voiceover ever. It's coming out soon. They loved my work. And I did that one for free because this is like a passion project. This is a fan-made thing that everybody loves. It's a big fan-made animation that everybody loves. And I lended my voice to it, and we had so much fun. It wasn't even work to me, just so fun. And I knew I was doing it. You know what I mean? It's fan-made. It's a small project. But let me tell you something. There is no way on earth I would accept 4Gs
4G
for
my voice, because you can lose your voice
for a voiceover for a video game like that, as successful as that. Makes me want to ask. I know somebody that did a big voiceover. Makes me want to ask her what she got paid. She seems like the type to be tight-lipped and not tell me though. So, it's her. But she might tell me. Wow. I mean, all I gotta say is wow.
and for those, and I know how much he probably got offered. I know how much he probably got offered. Cause my friend, he does what's that me and both of us do, but I'm still working on my voice. Cause he just got picked up for a video game too, and it's very small. It's only gonna be on Steam though, and he got offered, and I'm not bullshitting, $40,000 because it takes hours and hours, like he just said. $40,000 for his voice, his face. 40. I can pay my bills. If I got offered something, I would take that. That'd be enough to pay my bills, give me a car, feed myself, take care of my family, all of that. $4,000. You only can pay rent with that if you live in a big ass house. Barely rent.
That is incredible. Now listen, I don't know the inner workings of the video game industry, how their pay structure is. I barely know what it is for movies and for voiceover. Remember, I mainly do YouTube, done a few small independent films, and that's it. I've lent my voice to several things, small, and but eventually, eventually, I'm going to learn the ropes. The more and more and more that I do, and let me tell you something, man. If I audition for a big video game like that, something bigger, and you offer me 4Gs, that's a disgusting insult. Considering for 90,
It's like a spit in your face. It's like, that's basically what they just. That's literally what they did, though. That's literally what that is. That is a surefire way to burn this whole. I ain't gonna say it. Let me stop. Let me stop because YouTube will take my shit.
Seconds, I've been paid as much or more. You know what? Wow. Wow. I would.
And like I said, my friend got offered $40,000 for his voice and face, and he probably would have got way more than that if he had stayed because they were gonna give him more money. But he was satisfied with the $40,000. He was like, "Oh, I got enough to pay my bills, dude. Pay my bills for the next 3-4 months." But he said, "I'm going back." Obviously, I just that stuff takes time, and his voice was going. He had to let his voice recover here. He's like, "I'm going back. Obviously, I need that money. That's good money for my voice and for my face."
Love. I always want to hear both sides of the story. I always want to hear. I would love to hear if that number is indeed true. I would love to hear the justification for the 4G. And making that much money to me, 40 G's, 100 G's. Yeah. Wow.
And by the way, I know Tyrone Madison don't know. I study like video game money profit wise for these budgets for these games. Bayonetta's budget for that, especially for the Switch, probably around $1 million. Probably around $1 million for the budget for the game. But the money that Bayonetta 1 and 2 made, that's from the last two games that have been out for the last couple of years. And of course, they remastered on Steam and PS5 and Xbox Series X. So yeah, $450 million is that's accurate. That's about right. I don't think it made no more than that. $450 million is about right. And that's not including merch. If you throw the merchandise in there, probably rough around $800 million, $850 million, $850 million. Maybe 9 because I'm stretching a little too far. But I'll say $850 million. That's just my opinion. $850 million. Because I study stuff like this. And most games, they make their profit and they get that money back. So yeah, probably around $850 million for like with the merchandise thrown in there. But $400 million and they offer her $4,000? Because that makes me think, how much did they offer the other voice actors?
Wow. Wow. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think.
I'm like him though. I'm literally like my boy Tyrone here. Oh, I don't know why. I mean, I'm gonna have to fix this shit later on when it does my picture thing like that. That's weird. But I'm like Tyrone. Wow. Actually, I ain't gonna even say wow. I'm like, what the actual elf? When I heard this, now hear me out. When I heard this, I was shocked because now I didn't think it was true, but at the same time, I knew it was true because with the whole thing that's happening in Japan right now, where people are not even being paid enough for animation. The animation studios out there are not even paying their artists for what they're worth. If I put out good animation, I need $4,000, $6,000, $10,000 right off rip. Because you want me to, animate a fight scene that goes beyond the expectation or what you want it to be. So, bro, my head hurt just because I feel her pain. I really do. I truly, truly feel her pain. I swear to God I do. I really do. Because if that was me and they told me they want to use my voice for $4,000, I would say, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go work for God of War or something. Y'all can kiss my and then walk out the door. That's literally what I would say. Oh my God. Shout outs to the original voice actor Bayonetta, because I love the original voice actor for Bayonetta. I was wondering why they took her voice out of 3. Because everybody when they first showed the trailer, everybody knew that wasn't Bayonetta's voice. They knew it was a different actor. It was a different woman. So I don't know. I will call and cancel my pre-order, but I can't. because Nintendo has some like strict policy on pre-orders. When you buy something, they can't cancel it or some shit like that. But man, I'm just thinking in my head, $4,000 for my voice for a game that made $450 million. I ain't gonna lie. They told me if Nintendo and Platinum Games told me that, bro, I would have had to burn that whole building down. The whole building. Everything gone. I would have been up. I would have said sorry to the fans, but that was disrespectful than a mug. And I'm an artist. And I do voice acting too, but it's like when I'm drawing, when I'm sketching in my sketchbook, whenever I have free time, when I'm sketching and drawing, teaching myself how to draw, because I watch a lot of videos on art and stuff, I'm thinking to myself, like, a comic book person makes a lot of money just from drawing some good, telling stories of some books. And then once your book your book gets to a point where it's popularity and it blows up, it becomes a TV show. And then after TV show, you get a big cut of the show, a big cut of the merchandise of the toys, the games, anything that comes out with your lingo on it. And it's just like, they treated her like she was like a third person Brad or something. Like she doesn't exist. Like she doesn't have a name to herself. And she is the voice of Bayonetta. She is Bayonetta. But I know it's people that still gonna buy it. Everybody's gonna still. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of people still gonna buy this game. It's a lot. Everyone's gonna probably still buy it. But I really feel her pain. I really do. I'm poor too. I'm telling you right now, I'm poor as shit. My rent here at this house is like $2,400 something dollars. Then you gotta throw light bill in there. Then you gotta throw car note in there. Then you gotta throw groceries in there. The necessities I need to take care of myself to make these videos for you guys, to make sure I come back on these videos and show you guys. I'm just thinking to myself like, man, this is messed up. Man. Stay tuned for my Halloween End movie review, guys, because that's coming up today too as well. But I'm just thinking to myself right now, bro, this is messed up. Real bad. Messed up bad. Really bad. But post comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let me know, did you guys enjoy my reaction to this? Because I know a lot of y'all probably like dying laughing like my face. I was like, I should have jumped out of the seat and walked out the room when I heard that. That's the next time. When I hear the most craziest stuff ever, y'all just gonna see me go quiet. I'm gonna push out my chair, walk out the room, and just sit out there and just think like, indeed. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next reaction. Shout outs for the voice actor for Bayonetta, the original voice actor. Y'all, hashtag return her to Bayonetta 3. Nintendo Platinum Games, y'all got a lot of explaining to do. Because I'm telling you right now, she finna, man, her fans finna flip when they hear this. Peace out, guys. I'm a big fan too. But peace out, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Let's check this joint on out, y'all. This shit ain't gonna be sickening. I ain't gonna lie, Capcom has been killing it. They is a Capcom.